Welcome to the DesignSketchBook.com. Let's see how designers draw with the first video, which is ghost drawing. Feel free to download the designer starter kit, which is the link is in the description. So what is a ghost drawing about? So basically it's a very simple technique about simulating the movement of your line before tracing it. It allows you really to draw the line that you have in mind on paper the most accurately as possible. So as you can see here, I'm going to simulate the movement first in that direction. I try to imagine what I see, and then after that, I just drop the nib on the paper and it traces the line. So the ghost drawing is basically an imaginary line, and you can draw it forward sense and also toward you. So we can draw it in both directions. So it's really up to you. You can practice both. And you will see that even though you have to repeat this ghost drawing before every single line, it's going to apply it like very naturally as a habit. So both ways is okay. So feel free to subscribe to the channel as well to receive the next videos as well of tutorials. And you will see also, I want to show you that we apply it on the straight line, but now you can also apply on the circle as well. So all you need to do is also simulating the movement of the circle. And as soon as you feel confident, you just touch the nib on the paper and then you draw your circle. So if you start directly with the nib on the paper, you might not draw accurately, but by simulating it, it's much more easier and also more fluid, because when you apply this technique, you create some momentum. So step 1 is about simulating the movement. So you take your time, you do 2, 3, 4, 5 loops, up to you. And then on the second one, the nib touch the paper, but you have to touch the paper in a very gentle way. You don't have to press very, very, very hard. Very gentle. You're getting so much more control when you are gentle. Because the main mistake is also when you want to, as a beginner designer who try to draw also with a fluid effect of lines, it's like they are doing too energetic. They are trying to go too fast, and then they lose control whenever they draw. So try to avoid trying to speed up things. You will come later with more practice. But at the beginning, take your time and don't try to make something too impressive. You will see like you can have very nice line, very energetic line by taking your time. It's all about the momentum once again. So the ghost drawing is really essential to all the lines that you're going to do. So we saw the straight line, the circle, and you can also do it as an ellipsis as well. And I want you to notice also that whenever you draw, you are moving the whole arm. It's not only the wrist that is drawing, it's your whole arm is moving. The wrist basically is quite solid actually. It's not even moving. So we have the straight line right here. We have the circle. We have the ellipse as well, right here. But all very basic shape. And there is 2 more things that I want to show you, which are the curves. So you will be able to draw what we call the C curve. Basically, it's like this arch. And you have also later on the S curve. So you will see the arch can have different angle. So I invite you to practice both. So we see as much as how much important is this simulating movement before tracing each line or each curve. Here we go. That's it. So I invite you to take a pen and a piece of paper and make a try as well. It's super simple. You just need to practice trying to visualize the movement, and as soon as you feel you have the control of it, the nib of your pen just touch the paper very gently. Okay, so you define the trajectory with the ghost drawing. Here we go. So ghost drawing, lesson of today. And we are going to cover more and more lesson, very mini lesson like this for small videos. So it's very easy for you guys to practice. Straight line, circle, ellipsis, C curves, and also the S curves. Here we go. Pretty simple, right? And basically with only these 5, you can draw anything. It's just drawing complex things or just association of things that are successive lines, but all very simple one by one. Here we go. Just learn these 5 and basically your hand movement, your arm movement will be able to join it. All right. So I'm glad to see this thing through from the first video, and I will see you in the next videos.